Boom.
So you had an acute.
Give it to me. Ooh, a little modern defense. We don't mind those.
I'm not a doctor, and now everybody's going, should these investment banking guys work 100 hours a week?
What are you doing, bro?
Yes.
What is this guy doing?
Yes, this is part of the thing. I defended this. And I actually wrote something.
I don't know what to do here. We'll go this way.
This is something that I wrote years ago when this happened. And one of the Goldman Sachs interns jumped out of a window.
Okay, I'm gonna get my knight here. That looks
This
nice.
was a debate. Again, they always, every now and then, they have these debates in
Maybe
the finance
here.
world. Should we be as hardcore as we are?
Really?
And the answer always is yes.
Wait, why is he?
And this is something I wrote about this at the time. Again, I'm disgusted. Goldman Sachs has banned the all-nighter and ordered interns to leave at midnight because one died in the shower and another jumped out of his window because he was, quote, worked to death. Boo, hoo, hoo. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
This is looking good. I don't know what this, yeah, I don't know what this is.
If these guys wanted to be pussies, they could have been teachers. The reward is extreme wealth if you make it through this grueling process. People should die. And everyone should pour out some Dom Perignon and move the fuck on. We never heard about this during the 80s when Wall Street was dominated by cocaine-snorting alpha males. Now we've got a bunch of Adderall-eating nerds raised on Degrassi bullying seminars. So yeah, some of these tulips are going to jump out of windows. These people are soldiers in the war of wealth. We've criminalized success.
Okay, we can take that.
Sob stories. We cater to weakness. We've become an after-school special. We've bought into the idea that people don't earn their money.
I think I'm down to go into an end game here because I don't really like his position. Look at this pawn too. Dirty stuff. All right.
I want them jumping out of windows. I want them dropping dead of exhaustion. I want them tough.
I do want my
The problem with this country now is that everybody's a run. Every no-good town employee union stooge should be worked to death. What a glorious way to die.
Oh, that was not what I wanted
happened
to
to
do.
Bob? He was worked to death. People get into finance.
Okay, we can take that if he wants, I guess. I still like these pawns, man. They are
Sometimes they're the janitor all along.
going down the board real fast.
So they decide that the manly thing to do is remove themselves from the equation altogether. They're correct. So they try to fly from their window, but they end up splattered on the concrete. Jumping out of your luxury apartment window is better than never having a luxury apartment in the first place. Different. That's something that I wrote in, I don't know, I believe 2015, 2016. What I'm saying is this is not new.
Interesting.
This is not new. None of this is new. None of these debates are new. All of these finance guys really go hard.
Please just take this pawn.
Somebody bites it, and I don't. It's
I can
sad.
take.
I understand the human
and then just win the end game, right? I can also just not.
But,
I can also just not.
Somebody has to die. It's sad. Stop showing his photo. It's like he's from beyond the grave, creeping me out. I need to look at his photo while I make this argument.
Alright, we're taking this pawn next.
I'm saying this.
This pawn.
You want to respect. What if we said no one in the military can die? What if we said?
What if we said let's queen this pawn?
Would we ever say that? Nobody's gonna die. Imagine giving that speech at West Point, and none of you will ever die. No, people die all the time. And this guy.
All right, you know what? I don't mind him take the pawn, dude. Just take the pawn, dude.
Amounts of money.
If you don't want to take it, then I don't know what to say, bro.
He wanted to close meteoric deals, massive success, gobs of money.
Just take the pawn.
Than most people listening to this show could ever imagine in their life. More money than I can imagine. He wanted the kind of money that inherently has some risk.
Oh, I could have just taken that shit. What am I doing? I didn't even see it.
It's not easy. It takes a strain on your physical and mental health, emotionally. And if you want that kind of, we cannot protect you. If you
I'm not afraid.
A spy, you may die. If you want to be an elite athlete, you may die. You know? These are jobs that require more than what you should give. My job doesn't really require that. Not really. That's why I do it. That's why I do it.
All right, let's just get some
Requires
lift.
just enough. But an elite
Okay.
athlete, it requires a lot. You're gonna get up. You know when you're an
I
elite
actually had.
athlete
Oh my
every day,
goodness!
you have
What
to
the
get
fuck?
up every day in the morning and like do a. And
What
you
the
have,
fuck was
you have to have
that?
a routine in every morning.
Oh my
You're an
goodness!
elite athlete and you push your body to the left. And some of those people, they die. Some of those marathon runners are in great shape, and in the middle of a marathon they go, boop, and they're done. And that's just what it, because you're pushing your body. When you are trying to make mountains of money, God,
Oh my God!
money.
I deserved
Sometimes you end up
that.
dead. And
I
unfortunately,
deserved
that's what
that. That was
happens. And I
so
know
bad.